Hello all. We'll be talking about setting up a virtual server on AWS. I have logged into my AWS account. So if you already have an account, so you can directly log in. Otherwise, you can check my other video on how to register on AWS. Okay. So this will be the home screen. If you don't get this, just go to the search bar and type EC2. Okay, so this is one of the services, many services which AWS offers. So services and then EC2, just click on that, and then we land up on the same page where we start creating a virtual server, or we call it an instance. Okay, so the dashboard actually shows a lot of different things, instances running, dedicated hosts, and a lot of other things. Okay, so what we'll do, we are using a EC2 free tier. So free tier is something the AWS doesn't charge for whatever you are doing it. Okay, but please be very careful that AWS does charge for different services. So let's not get into it, and I will only show the free tier services in this particular video. So instances running are 0. Okay, so this is the usual dashboard when you do not have any other services running. Okay, so we'll click on instances running. So there is nothing there. So what I'll do is launch instance. So right hand top corner you have launch instances. Just click on it, which should take you to this particular page, and then there are different things which we have to enter here. First is the name and tag. So we are doing a very basic um, virtual server creation, so I'll keep it very basic for now. So I'll say this is, I'll try to create an Amazon Linux virtual server. So I'll put, you can give any name, so my Amazon Linux, and then that is the name which I'm giving to my virtual server. And if you look at the next section, application and OS images, so don't get confused about the terminology which is used here. We'll just say what operating system you want to choose. So there are number of options like Linux, Mac OS, Ubuntu, Windows, and Red Hat, and so on and so forth. So a lot of them, but this is a quick video on how to create a virtual server, so I'll keep it very simple. So I have selected this, and then instance type, so T2 micro. So there are a lot of different options. Free tier eligible, so make sure that you always select the free tier eligibility, and then key pair login. Okay, so if you just click on the drop down, default value, it is not recommended, but I'm just creating it with the default value. And then network settings, I'll just use as is, so it allows SSH traffic. Okay, and then the storage configuration, which is 8 GB, root volume, which is your hard disk maybe, but your free tier eligibility is about 30 gig, so you can always increase it, but I will not do it at the moment. And number of instances, I'll keep it as 1, and launch instance. Okay, so it will take some time for to create, and then it is success, and then just simply click on the ID here. Now to launch the instance, once it is running, just select this and then click on connect. Okay, and this is the next page which it takes, and then it talks about the public IP and all that. The subsequent videos I'll talk about it, but for now just click on connect at the bottom. and it is initializing, so it will establish connection, and that's it. If you can see this, a connection is established, and then I'll run a simple command, which is the pwd and an ls. Okay, so this is successfully done. So this is how you create a virtual server on AWS.